Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel and welcome to a Spend the Day with Us. Today we have a very busy day planned. I noticed some new people here and I thought, what better day than to take you along just to give you a glimpse into our everyday life. I am starting my morning off with some coffee. My daughter is napping and my son and I are outside just getting some extra sunshine. We do have a hike planned, so I have a little bit of CBD in my coffee and a splash of coconut milk. I am just enjoying this beautiful weather before we get on the road. And of course, I needed some fuel before my hike, so I made a green smoothie, and Wilder loves smoothies, so he is over here being his tornado self, we call him, with 2 different socks on in true Wilder fashion, just really going to town on this smoothie. So we are going to get into a quick little breakfast as well. I have started trying to teach Wilder to cut. He's just using a butter knife here, but I think it's really important to involve him in the kitchen, especially with what I do on YouTube. It is mainly food content, so I think it's really fun and it tests my patience, I'm not gonna lie, but I'm happy that it does. I think it's a good practice for my style of parenting. But we are going to make some hash browns, home fries, whatever you want to call it, with some Brussels sprouts and bell pepper. Yum! Here is breakfast. We have home fries and some ketchup, guacamole, and green onions. And Wilder has some guacamole, crackers, cheese, and yogurt. He did not want any eggs, so this is what we're having, right? Mm-hmm. Can you say yummy?
Yummy.
Mm-hmm. And he's gonna have some water, and so am I. We are on the road to get onto our hike for the day. It was absolutely beautiful, and I just had a great time catching up with a very close friend. And I am not gonna lie, we totally had one of the biggest toddler meltdowns of all time. It was my fault. I think we went a little too far, and I think that's why he was upset. But my daughter just loves being in her wrap here, so she was content the whole time. This Tula wrap has been a lifesaver since basically we got it. It holds up to 45 pounds, and my daughter can breastfeed in it while we're hiking. I feel secure in it, and when your toddler may have a meltdown, you can put him in that as well. So that was really helpful to have, just to have him in there and then kind of hold her to the side when we did have some issues on the hike. This is a well-known rattlesnake area as well as mountain lions, so it's very important to me to keep him close, but I am also a Montessori parent, so I want him to explore. I want him to figure things out on his own. I also want him to inquire. So we do a lot of stop and go. So, I mean, in my opinion, we got some exercise and we learned a lot about the nature that surrounds us in Colorado. So it was a win-win. We definitely learned about emotions and how to handle them, parent and child. But we just had a wonderful time. I really hope you enjoy some of the scenery.
'Cause I'm not tired. I'm thinking about the days we used to shine when we were young. I told you that we should start a band and reach for the sky. It's 2 a.m. and I can't fall asleep. I'm just not tired. I can hear the raindrops falling. It's cold outside.
We are back from our hike, and of course we are outside. My little guy loves the outdoors. If you are new here, you may see a lot of my little guy. He is my everything as well as my daughter. I absolutely love my family, and I love to share all of my love for nature with them. So we have some horseradish here. I'm not really a fan of him touching it, just in case it might burn his eyes, but he's really excited about these dandelions that are popping up. So he is just all about being outside and checking things out, and I love it.
We had the devil on our shoulders telling us what we should do. I wonder if you think about me too. I can hear the raindrops falling. It's cold outside and I kind of feel like calling, but it's too late now. I just miss you.
I was super excited to get this fire pit. I waited and waited and waited until it went on sale. I will link it. It is just from Target. I don't get a commission from Target, but if you want an easier way to find it, just go to the description box and then click the link. This was relatively easy to set up, and I really wanted to have a fire pit outside. I grew up with one, so I really love just sitting by the fire at night.
I can hear the raindrops fall. It's cold.
We came inside to practice our letters, and this is just like chalkboard wallpaper that I put behind their door here, and Wilder loves it. He practices the circles. Can you show him a circle? Yeah. And we're practicing W. And we're gonna start practicing some people. I'm excited to have a little artist in the family. Yeah. Yeah, I will link this down below. It's like $9, and I didn't do the whole wall just because he can't reach up there, but it's just super easy to wipe clean, and we just use regular chalk, and it's chalk paint wallpaper as opposed to paint, so it just peels right off if you need it to. This day has been so busy, but now I am working on a few Etsy orders. I will link my Etsy shop down in the description box below, and I have a bunch, so I need to get going on this. I am now moving on to a little bit of a snack and then to dinner, but I'm eating the chickpea box from Starbucks. It is super good. It's brand new. Give it a try if you would like. And then I made some sausage gravy and biscuits for the family. I will link that video down below. It was just my last what's for dinner. And after this, I'm going to get some dishes done and move on to a workout. I am using Mad Fit. She's on YouTube. She actually used to be a vegan YouTuber, and that's how I found her. And then she moved on to fitness, which is pretty awesome. She has some relatively simple workouts, really anything. She has a lot for everybody. So I time-lapsed my 20-minute workout here. You might see me in some interesting positions, but I just did not really want to show you the slow down method of this. If you want to check her videos out, I will link her as well. But she just has some really great stuff. She was an ex-ballerina / gymnast, and I was as well, not a ballerina, but more on the gymnast side. So I trained hard for a lot of my life, and I am slowly getting myself back together. After that workout, I am rewarding myself with a nightcap. I'm just using this 32-ounce mason jar, and I'm going to mix the spiked snow melt, the juniper and lime from Upslope Brewing Company. This has 5% alcohol in it, and it is like a hard seltzer, if you will. And then I'm going to mix the rest with this hop tea. This is caffeine free, and it is just carbonated water and some hops. You can get these at Whole Foods, but these limited editions, you'll need to go on their website and sign up for a subscription. And this is just amazing. I always like to throw in some frozen fruit, so there are some raspberries in here, and I just sip on that. I brought it out to the fire, and we enjoyed the beautiful Colorado night that we had. And that is going to do it for the quickest spend the day with me. I hope you enjoyed today's content. As always, stay adventurous, stay creative. Do not forget to subscribe if you have not. Give this video a like and a share, and I will see you next time. Bye, y'all.